Leaflit is anti-white. That's what I'm hearing. Giving people what? Leaflit is you're crazy, bro. You're fucking insane. Yeah, this is somebody crashing out on Rumble. Yeah, you're a fucking idiot. Anyway, are there wokies on Rumble? No, he's actually like I don't think that guy is a I don't think he's like woke. I think he's like I don't even know. I think just dumb. I don't know. Just retarded. I feel like you can say the risk reward ratio is too one-sided. Yeah, basically, right? And so this is what I mean is like having more information makes every situation better. And again, like just I guess like his argument, like if I were to break, he said he's smarter than me actually. Okay, that's good for you. His argument basically is that there are if I were to take his argument seriously, is that just because there are exceptional people within the group, I'm guessing this is the argument, is that there are exceptional people within the group does not means that hold on. So I'm trying to like formulate it. You think that because there's exceptional people in the group doesn't means that it's bad. Are you saying that we shouldn't accept anyone from the group, even if there's exceptional people, because of the risk involved? How did you get "I hate white people" from that? No, I'm asking you seriously. Like I'm taking you seriously. So how did you get from that "I hate white people"? Like I'm curious. Like how did you draw that line of logic? So like how did you get from that to me I hate white people? Whites are 7% of the global population. Okay, sure. What does that have to do with anything? You're so smart. Tell me about it. Pull them up. I can't, unfortunately. I'm not in a good setup. I wish I could. Honestly, I would if I could. We don't have the time or the numbers for this hold the door open for the exception bullshit. When did I say that? When did I say that, Scorpius? When did I say that I was okay with just like letting anyone in? Is that what you're trying to say? Like, I don't understand, like, what you mean. I don't care about the good ones? Okay, so what you're saying that is, like, if you have confirmed information that they were a good person and they would be beneficial to society, you would still not want them? Even if you were able to select, like, even if you had, like, the information. So, like, your criteria is strictly based on race. So, like, all of the other factors you don't care about, it's just race. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm saying your universalist nonsense leads to the same ends. How does it lead? Okay, explain to me how what I said means that. Can you define universalist first? Like, what do you mean by that? Define universalist. I don't know what you mean by that. You're basically an egalitarian in practice. You said you do not think IQ is inherently genetic. Yeah, I did. What? What are you talking about, bro? Like, I literally said that while watching the video. IQ inheritance is a range. It's like a bubble. It's a min-max. It's a min-max range. Kind of like, you know, minimum damage and maximum damage. It's like that. It's a random range. Well, not like it's a random range due to mutation. Obviously. Because otherwise, everyone would just have this. It would just be the average IQ between the mother and the father, and that's not the case. It's obviously a range because you can be higher. If it were impossible for you to be higher IQ than your parents, then like no one would ever become higher IQ. Obviously, like there would be no way for IQ to increase. You're worried about pro-whites expelling your yellow. Oh God, you're worried about pro-whites expelling your yellow people. You are not on the list. We need to keep them out. You are safe. You can, bro, you're crazy. So like, hold on, you're telling me I hate white people because of that? Like, where did you get that from? Okay, back up. So like, forget all of that. How did you get to I hate white people? I didn't say you hate whites. I said your mentality leads to the same ends as the left. No, you literally said I hate whites. You literally said that, bro. What's up? Mommy, I'm debating a person that said that I hate white people. He says that it's because I believe in meritocracy. Huh?
What does that mean? Having to do with white people?
I don't know. He said that we need to kick out everybody that's not white, but he said Asians can stay.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out the argument. You're anti-white in practice. How am I anti-white? Can you actually wait, hold on. Before I ask that, define anti-white. Can you define that? You believe in bullshit. You'd rather be friends with a smart black guy than a dumb white guy? Wait. You would probably rather be friends with a smart black guy than a dumb white guy? Yes, you're right, actually. That's right. You're right. I would rather be friends with a smart black guy than a dumb white guy. You're actually 100% correct. So because of that, I'm anti-white? Why is the white factor that if you're not pro-white, you're anti-white? Simple as. I see. Man. You really are a genius, bro. Holy crap. That's crazy, bro. We're only 7% of the global population? Okay, what about it? Why can't whites have our own countries anymore? You know, honestly, I'd be okay with it. I was being real. I would be. If there were a bunch of white people that said that they wanted to make a new country and it was like white only and they wouldn't let anyone else in, whatever. I don't really care. I'm honestly totally fine with like white people too making like their own town and being like, we're only gonna let in white people. I'm totally fine with that. Agartha. yeah, that's right. Don't you have Agartha, bro? What do you mean? I named my cat Agartha. Oh, Agatha, not Agartha, Agatha. She's never said anything about not having a white country. She's pretty pro-white from what I've seen. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with it. Oh my god, level 1 Neko. Level 1 Neko, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. I'm having a discussion with someone right now, and it's quite interesting. Although I feel like you'd take a side, honestly. Honestly, I think you'd take a side on it. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I think you would take a side. Would I? I believe it. He's making an argument that I'm anti-white, that I like that I'm anti-white people, which I don't think that's true, but he thinks that I am. Yeah, he thinks that I'm anti-white because I would rather. Okay, he said that because I would rather be friends with a smart black person than a dumb white person, that I'm anti-white. I mean, Nick would probably say the same thing. Yeah, he would. I know. I know he would. But people have their thoughts on that. Yeah. Leaflit, you wouldn't give whites preferential treatment, you racist? Yeah, basically. Basically. I don't really give any race preferential treatment. For me, it's about, like, how they actually act. I think in general, I do... I think I have a positive bias actually towards white people. If I had to guess, I have a positive bias because I think that in general white people are pretty pleasant. You know, obviously there are like white people that are unpleasant, which is, you know, like for instance, a lot of the leftists. Like I'd rather not be friends with them. I mean, I guess how do you feel about that? Like if there was a leftist feminist, like rainbow-haired, like trans white person, like do you like them more than a conservative black person that is smart, like Thomas Sowell? Just out of curiosity, is that like your actual take as Scorpion? I'm just curious. Like, would you rather be friends with them? Like, can you answer the question, Scorpius? Like, would you rather be friends with that, or would you rather be friends with a smart, you know, like Thomas Sowell? As Scorpius says, I don't believe in smart blacks, first of all, and Sowell has said some stupid shit. Okay, well, can you answer the question still? I'm waiting. You can answer. I'll give you like a minute to answer. Still answer the question. Like we can use Clarence Thomas if you want. Like, would you rather be friends with Clarence Thomas or like a raging leftist, raging leftist like a person, white person? Like, would you rather be friends with Clarence Thomas or like a rainbow haired colored raging leftist commie? Like, who would you rather be friends with? It's a stupid question. Just answer the question, Scorpius. It's a stupid question? No, it's not a stupid question, actually. You're acting like a leftist, bro. Leftists wouldn't answer this because leftists wouldn't answer this question because it could fuck them over. That's why. You're doing the thing. You're doing the leftist thing where you don't answer the question and you just keep deflecting. Yeah, you know what? Good point, Julio. Let's use that guy. You said you respect a black guy, right? You said that there's a black guy that you respect. Let's see. You said, what was his name? Pastor Manning. So would you rather be friends with Pastor Manning or with a raging leftist? Raging leftist white person. White communist person. You're not answering the question, Scorpius. I'm giving you one more chance. Your question breaks down, would you rather the unicorn? Well, I'm saying, yeah, would you rather be friends with that person who say you respect or the other person I said? I thought you were so smart, bro. You can answer this question. Your question sucks. Try again. Okay. Do you see how you act just like a woke leftist? It's like pathetic. Like you can't even answer a fucking question. Like you come in here telling me that you're smarter than me. You can't even answer a damn question. All right. I'm done. You're not going to answer it. So